Don't wait. Call now for your free bottle. Just pay shipping and processing. Dial 1-800-680-9903. That's 1-800-680-9903. Supplies are limited. One free bottle per household. Call now. Dial 1-800-680-9903. That's 1-800-680-9903.
Whenever I'm feeling a little down under, I can always count on Nate and Brian for their interesting perspective on topics important to freedom and civil rights by listening to the At Odds Show. Nate and Brian cover important topics with insight, intelligence, and of course humor. I can always expect a laugh or two. So if you want to be informed and have a great time, give these guys a listen.
At Odds.
Are you looking for some way cool t-shirts? Check out ChugDug.com. They have hundreds of crazy fun t-shirts like gun, patriotic, and you better believe zombie shirts. At ChugDug.com, you'll find quality shirts at a quality price. All shirts start at just $10 with free shipping over $50. Mention Radio 1 coupon code at checkout and grab a cool 10% off. That's ChugDug.com. T-shirts with attitude.
The At Odds Show with the greatest political talk show hosts in history, Nate and Brian. It's sad that they actually believe that. So give a listen because the delusional need love too.
I've owned my company for 14 years now, and I can tell you that payroll is a 4-letter word. I hate doing it. It eats up hours I don't have, and it costs me money I could be saving. But my accountant's too expensive. And I'm not sure who to call, but I know I need help.
We're Paychex, and we take all the hassles out of small business payroll. We save you time and money. It's easy. Call, fax, or give us your payroll information securely online, and we take care of the rest. We calculate the correct taxes, manage payments and direct deposits. We even send out your checks. Payroll doesn't need to be a 4-letter word anymore. We're so sure that we can save you time and money that we'll give you a month's payroll free. Just for calling 877-887-4991. Get 1 month's payroll for free. Call Paychex right now. 877-887-4991. That's 877-887-4991.
All right, ready? Now? Is this on? The mic's on. It's hot, Mike? All right, now. All right, here we go. All right. When I have nothing to do, and I mean absolutely nothing to do, I'll listen to the At Odds Show with Nate and Brian. There, how was that? Because that's all I'm going to do. No, I'm not going to say they're funny. They're not funny. I'm not going to say they're smart. They're definitely not smart. I'm done. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. Now, can I have my cookie?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so what was the trivia question?
Good evening.
Go.
Okay, what was the trivia question?
I've been watching you for the last couple of weeks.
Are we watching the debate again?
We can. All right. In America, purple, green, and gold are the official colors for what yearly event? And the answer is
we had a couple guesses.
Okay.
Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Which you said was
Jewish colors are blue
and white, of course. And then we had a listener apparently phone a friend.
Yes.
To somebody who's not listening.
That's allowed.
I would just ask you to ask them why they're not listening. That doesn't make much sense to me.
No.
Every time the show's live, I listen to half of it, at least. So,
the good half.
Notre Dame against Michigan State.
Ooh,
was the guess.
Purple, green, and gold. That would be purple, green, gold. Yeah, no, that's not it.
Nope.
No, this is a big, big festival.
New Year's Eve.
And
Chinese New Year?
It's also called Fat Tuesday.
Ooh.
which is
the one day is called Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, and this is when the festival's held. It's it's a week long, I think. But Mardi Gras, which means Fat Tuesday. It's in New Orleans.
Yeah, it is. You have to take your purple,
the big
your gold, and your green beads with you.
Right, lots of beads, and then you offer them to young ladies.
Punchkis for them.
You could get punchkis for them, or you can see women's mammaries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want?
I don't know about that.
Do you want to know?
Do you
on what? Go ahead.
Yes.
This day in history.
Boy, do I! I was going to move on to good things.
I know you tried to,
like interesting.
I wasn't going to let
stuff.
you do that.
This is interesting because it's not that long ago.
Right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I don't have the year. It was like 83.
2015.
No, it was 83. I remember. On this day in 83,
I thought it was the most recent because they just had a.
No, this was the first and original.
Oh
scare.
no, I don't remember that.
I know you weren't born. Are you aware of it?
Yes. Now.
Mary Ann Kellerman, a 7th grader, she was the first to die after ingesting the over-the-counter pain reliever, Tylenol. Ooh. The next victim, Adam, ended up in the emergency room in critical condition after visiting his older brother in the hospital. Stanley went back to Adam's house with his wife, and to alleviate their stress-induced headaches, they both took capsules from the open Tylenol bottle that was sitting on the counter. They, too, were poisoned. Stanley died, and Teresa lapsed into a coma. And that same day, Mary Reiner, who had a headache after giving birth, took the tainted pills. Another woman, Mary Farland, was also poisoned. While bottles of extra-strength Tylenol were recalled nationwide, the only 2 contaminated capsules were found in the Chicago area. Nate, the culprit was never caught.
Yeah. So it was somebody, and this was in the Chicago area, right?
But the mass murder led to new tamper-proof medicine containers, right?
And now we're all safe.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo.
Also, there was a string of copycat crimes.
Yeah, right. So
that's what happened, 1983.
1982.
Was it 82?
In Chicago.
I thought it was 83.
No, it was 82. Believe me, I was there.
Okay.
I was in Chicago around that time. Haven't been caught since.
Were you on? Were you there the night Chicago died?
Well, is that what that was? I don't think that's what that's from.
No, well, it was just
there were
song.
Pretty small number of people that died from that.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 7. But okay,
that's close.
I don't know how many, honestly. Now, what do you want to talk about now? Oh, are you going trick or treating this year? Speaking of waste medicine,
I would love to, but that court order
that says you're not allowed to wear a mask.
I'm not allowed to wear a mask and or trick or treat anymore.
Yeah, right. You threw one too many eggs at the judge's house.
As Baby Huey, and I used to win prizes. But anyway,
really?
No, that's not true. See, you believe that because it's possible.
Yeah, because it's yeah.
You're a dink.
No, I saw, and it's kind of early for Halloween, but I've been seeing a lot of it. Right, not just 1 or 2, but a lot of people talking about or posting. I've heard it on the radio. Check your kids' candy because there's these edibles, they're marijuana and other drugs that are in candy form.
LSD and everything else.
And people are going to be handing these out at Halloween,
right,
for trick-or-treating. Because
this happens millions of times.
It does, because, look, the people that have that access these sorts of drugs, they usually have unlimited money. And so what they like to do is buy a little extra and just pass it out
for
as
fun.
a joke.
For
right? Because they're not like either addicted to it or they don't have a life, so they don't have the money and they want to take it themselves or anything like that. Usually they just want to have some fun, give it to a 6-year-old wearing a Baby Huey.
That you'll never see again.
Yeah. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
I'm going to go trick-or-treating. I'm going to eat all the candy. If someone gives me an apple, I'm going to take a big bite right into it and not even worry about it.
I'd be more worried about clowns.
Yeah, that's pretty much all a hoax, too. But, I mean, come on.
What do you mean? I thought there's been like 60 or 70
Well, first
murders.
of all, when the original... Has there been 60 or 70
That's what I
murders?
heard.
So wasn't the original reports, didn't the kid admit, I made it up? Because I thought it was funny, so I called 911.
Well, they caught one person.
But then but then there were some clowns being...
Sure.
The most recent I saw, clowns are apparently breaking into houses.
No, I don't think any of that's true.
So...
But I'm sure there are a bunch of teenage kids out there putting clown masks on.
Oh, it's hilarious, right? It's hilarious. But you realize that they're not like real natural clowns that are any more scary than...
Wait a minute. Stop for a minute. Natural clowns?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
People are freaking out because they're in clown costumes. To me, that just makes them easier to spot. It's the guy not dressed like a clown.
I want to go back to natural clowns. They didn't like just appear in the woods and they're coming out to kill humans. That's what I'm saying. Like a natural clown would
right?
do.
Exactly. That's what a natural clown would do.
Boy.
Or they would sit down in the gutter and say, "Hey,"
Or outside a shed.
yeah, right.
Free candy. Those are the natural clowns.
Yes.
Ones that come out of the womb like that. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Okay.
It's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why people are so afraid of them. Is what I'm saying. It's just a person.
They're a pale comparison to natural clowns. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it depends on the color of their makeup, if they're pale or not. I've seen some brightly colored clowns.
Just like natural clowns. It's funny.
Are you afraid of clowns?
No.
I know some.
I love clowns.
I know some grown ass men that are afraid of clowns.
I know people.
Legitimately.
Yeah, I know. I know people like that too.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's I don't know.
Clowns bleed.
They're not bulletproof. I know that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
well, the natural clowns.
If they are breaking into people's houses and causing problems,
yeah,
you deal with it like someone that's not dressed up like a clown.
Yeah.
But if they're in a clown costume, it's easy to describe what they look like. It was a clown.
Look like Bozo.
I don't know.
You look like Krusty.
I punched him. His nose squeaked.
And his pants were like 8 times too big.
Huge shoes. They were red, bright red
Big,
shoes.
Size 63 shoe.
Wearing a yellow suit with an M on the chest.
Oh, boy.
It's weird. Golden arches, it looked like. I don't know.
He smelled like French fries. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. His companion was dressed up like a hamburger.
A hamburger. Now, that's the one you shoot because he's a criminal. Obviously.
Oh, jeez. I don't get it.
I'm not afraid of
I don't get it. What about the one standing...
Maybe if I saw a natural clown, I might be afraid of it. I don't know.
Like the one standing behind you?
Oh. Okay. Don't do that. It scared me. Although, Pennywise is creepy. I'll give you that.
Well, he's a natural clown.
Yeah. Love his teeth. Jeez.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go with cherries or Playboy?
Why can't we do both?
Okay, go.
Let's go with cherries.
Okay.
All right. So, I come from northern Michigan, which is, the cherry capital of the world.
Gee, tell me about it, Brian.
We grow a lot of cherries up that way.
Yeah, sweet cherries mostly, but...
No, mostly tarts.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
We have more sweet than tart?
No.
You just said we did.
Okay, come on.
No, we have a lot of tart cherries. I could get into the meteorology and climate.
Don't.
And I could get
Don't
into
do that.
The geology of why.
No. Seriously, don't. Let's talk about let's start where everybody knows, so we're all on the same page.
Bifurcating?
There's no doubt that you have seen the post that's gone viral of a cherry farmer
dumping out.
Posted a picture of tons of cherries.
Right.
Not literally tons, but lots of them. Lots of cherries that he just dumped out to rot because
he was not allowed to sell them.
He said, yeah, the law, FDA, whoever, or USDA says
damn government,
you can't sell them. It turns out that's actually true.
Yes.
At least to some extent. That because we love free markets in this country so much, the USDA has created
sarcastically.
The USDA has created this like tart cherry commission, whatever they are. But what they do,
there's a quota.
What they do is they fix the price of tart cherries
based on the production that year.
Yep, based on the supply.
All right.
So they only allow so many cherries, so much weight of cherries, whatever it is, so much volume to be processed and sold. And so you literally have to find something to do with them. And this farmer is saying, well, some of the processors that process the cherries